going on, everyone? Hope you're all having a great day. Back out here with the NASCAR Xfinity Series, soon to be O'Reilly's one of these days, at New Hampshire Motor Speedway, Old Loudon. This weekend, man, Daytona 24, we're going to be live for 24 freaking hours out here on the YouTube channel and Twitch. We're going to be out there racing the Cadillac GTP with our Burke Chan teammates. So come on by and say hi. We'll all be just chilling, I guess. You know, it'll be 24 hours, so you have plenty of time to come on by and say what's up. But out here in the Xfinity race, top split, man, we're looking at being the number 5 car. Last week, we did not finish the race. We got wrecked out with like 3 to go in a very heavy top split. So I'm just hoping to see the checkered flag today, but unfortunately it's a freaking short track and I suck at short tracks, especially in this Xfinity car. Richmond was tough. But I'm going to go ahead and qualify now and let's see what I got. Well, the thing I noticed in practice is this thing is freaking loose. Just like at every track, man. This thing on corner exit, people are spinning out left and right. And something I'm noticing on the dashboard, my last name, I'm the number 5 car, but that 5 looks weird. That is a weird looking 5. It's like a backwards upside down 5 or something. Thought I'd, bring that up, but here we go. Laying down a lap time. It's going to be horrific. I'm going to get really loose probably. I like braking at the 2. Just work the throttle. Way too sideways. I barely even cracked the throttle right there, man. I thought I was taking her easy. I'm gonna have to take her double easy. This is gonna be a wild one, man. This might be a 3.7K SOF, but getting loose like this, I mean, every time we're at a track that gets a little loose like this, things get pretty wild in this race. Didn't get loose that time, but it was pretty slow. I was really taking it easy. There we go. That'll be a little bit better. About a 10th, it looks like, at the line. Nice. Well, so far, we're dead last. If anyone that's laid down a lap probably will continue to be there, which I'm fine with, man. All right? I don't care where I'm going to qualify. I just want to see the checkered flag today, and hopefully more people qualify. So far, like, only 6 have laid down a lap. Usually that's a bit concerning. But we'll see, man. Let's go ahead and load over, go over to the 40-lap main event and go green. Well, I ended up qualifying dead last out of everyone that did lay down a lap time, and it was by a good margin, too. It was by about 2/10 to the next guy in front of me, which is pretty crazy. So they were sending it pretty good in qualifying, man. I really undersent it. Hopefully, maybe I was just racing, doing, race pace during qualifying there or something like that. But we got the number 1 car and the number 2 car right behind me. So those are the big dogs. Everyone behind me did not qualify, so only about half the field did lay down a lap. And I'm a little massively nervous for this one, because I really feel like there's probably going to be a big, massive wreck pretty early, and it might be me. Hopefully I don't cause something stupid by being slow. Here we go. Good luck to everyone. Lock in, man. Shout out to the Michael Lynette paint scheme in front of us.
Green light.
Alright. Going easy. 3 wide. 3 wide. A is okay. A okay. 3 wide. This is a wild one. Stay low here. 3 wide. Okay, don't go to the wall. Easy. Man, that car's settled. That number 2 car is going super low. Like, oh, caution. I was pretty surprised there with how multi-groove this dang thing got. I was really kind of not expecting that. That 2 car, like I was about to say, was way down low there in a line I didn't really think was usable, honestly. There's like no banking down there. But he was getting it done. We're going to be 5 laps in, on this green flag. Unfortunately, on the outside. Maybe fortunately. It's multi-groove, apparently. Might find a groove out here, you know what I'm saying? Or I might wreck myself. Something might happen. But I don't even know where the caution was. Obviously behind us. We'll see it in the replay. Here we go. Chips Ahoy socks. Lock in. Go Nelly on the brakes. Wait for the 2 sign. 2 inside. Oh, we're 3 wide. I need to go way wider. Oh, boy. Oh, he almost lost it there. Ooh, so did I. 2.
Still there.
He's high on my inside. Oh, we're 3 wide actually.
Still there, in and out.
He's down. He's getting loose on the inside. On the brakes. Get off the wall. Dang, man. That sucks. That guy sent me right around, but we didn't hit the wall. And we got a 4X, though. That freaking bites, man. Of course we get dumped. He got loose on my inside. Well, the guy reached out and apologized. You can see at the top, so shout out to that guy. It's pretty dang rare to get an apology. But we're going to be hitting the pits. Did I just miss pit entry? Was it back there? Because I turned my tires off, but I want to get the damage repaired. We'll take a minute here to see. We're going to be in dead last, so, you know, it doesn't matter how long it takes, really. We're not trying to get nothing too crazy done here, but this will be our first trip down pit road. Hopefully it's doable. We got second gear, a little high RPMs. 45 mile an hour, though. It is rolling. Don't speed. That'd be a horrible speeding thing. Here we go. Slow it down. No tires, boys. And a minute of repairs. Holy smokes. We might have to take 2 trips to pit road, man. We'll probably get another restart, though. Let's go back out and take the green. Well, we got the one to go from the flagger. Got about like 30 seconds left of damage to repair. So like I was just saying, we should be able to get, you know, another caution, I'd imagine, get that all the way repaired. But we're not even 10 laps in. And this is a trend, man. It seems to be a trend in this Xfinity series for me. Getting wrecked or whatever. I didn't get wrecked too bad. We saved the car, luckily. And glad I threw it in reverse. And you don't want any damage on the front end. But here we go. Kyle Busch start this thing. We're at the green. All right. They're 3 wide for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Maybe he doesn't want to race. I guess he's just letting everyone have it, which is cool, I guess. I don't know. That was tight. But we are in the deep south. Like, I don't even remember where we were, really. But we are way back here.
Outside.
I see the one car. We were kind of near him. Easy. Got a guy on our outside. We don't want him to get loose and right hook us or something.
32.089. That lap was a really good lap, man. Good job. Clear outside.
Just very, very fortunate that our car is still in one piece. Big wreck. Big wreck. All right. Restart. We're going to the pits. All right, we got our car repaired all the way now. We are all set. A good chunk of cars just went in the pits. I'm not really sure. Maybe they were in that, you know, caution and stuff. But I'm also kind of thinking maybe some of them got some fresh tires. Don't really know how much that matters, though. It's been quite a few caution laps out here, you know. We're going to be on lap 15, though, on the green flags. Restarting 17th. Still deep in the field. Let's see what we can do. Fixed up car now. Here we go.
Are you ready? Green flag.
Green flag. When does this next caution come? Oh, that guy missed a shift. We all slammed on the brakes. We're good. That was close to being very catastrophic. That was... Man. Glad we got some heads-up driving over here, man. Keeping our eyes open. That was close.
Outside corner.
Just want to go easy. Things are kind of starting to spread out already after this first lap. The higher line seems to really be kind of the way there. Get a nice arc through that corner.
32.17.
Really sent it that time just to see something. Feel the car. Leave room, leave room. That was pretty dang tight. Let's not overset it this time. This guy in front of me is just right there. Don't want to ship him. Ooh, turning left a lot. Man, it's such a bummer we're in dead last. Dang it. We were like just outside the top 10, I think, before the incident. Oh, he's going to be able to get up to our inside probably. Ooh, after that sideways, absolutely.
Still inside.
At least we're staying green. Everyone's doing a really dang good job. Oh, yeah. I'm going to guess he's got maybe some fresh tires.
31.089.
Next caution will definitely get some tires.
Outside. Still outside.
Oh, someone had to lift big there. Careful.
Still out there.
2. Coming in freaking hot.
Clear.
One way at the wall. Holy moly. Watch out for him. Take it easy. That guy was in 11th a moment ago.
31.425.
Oh, he's driving way high.
Outside.
He's going to get a fat run probably. Leave room. Oh, I think he just got super sideways.
Still there outside.
Get an exit. Clear. Got a little sideways there.
31.39.
All right. Made a couple moves. Need to make more. Kind of lost the pack here. See if we can figure out this race car now. Going to be about halfway in this race here. See if we can figure out the car and track now that we're all by ourselves. That felt pretty bad. Guy behind us keeps hitting the wall, so thank you. He's making a gap. Ooh. Oh, that felt like a bit of an oversend. Same percentage of throttle. Very consistent. Chad Knaus is going to say this time right here is halfway, even though it's a lie. The previous time by was halfway. It's usually the line he says, about a lap late.
31.338.
Wow. He didn't say it. Curses. Maybe he'll say it 2 laps late. Maybe he already said it. This guy's hit the wall right in front of us. This is giving me Gateway vibes in the Arca Menards race right now. I feel like we're rolling pretty good. I was extra patient on the throttle there.
31.563.
Ooh. 12 car sent it super low, or whatever the Snickers guy. Blue car is super down low up there. I know one of the blue cars is the guy that spun me. I'm not sure who. Pretty sure his car was blue. I'm glad, you know, we've made it halfway. We do have a 4X, which is unfortunate. But at least we've made it halfway. Oh, they're almost 4 wide up there. I think they were just 3 wide for a second. One car's getting tripped up. He's still trying to battle with the traffic. I bet he's wishing he qualified. Or maybe he's having a blast. Very good distance behind us. Oh, that guy's heading to the wall. Might have been on purpose, though. He's going to get one fat exit. Ooh. That was a horrible exit on my part. This is already getting down to 15 to go here. Undoubtedly, if there is another caution, I believe everyone will probably hit the pits at this point.
31.701.
Can't believe I got spun out in this race. Like, jeez. This is the same race. These guys are running really good now. Almost think they're starting to catch up behind me. Ride some brake. We've definitely caught these guys a little bit. They're definitely catching up behind us, man. That was a 10th, now that I've started paying attention.
1.693.
Oh, he's pulling over. He's got something to do. I remember one time I was racing with Carson Hosebark in a situation like this. I think it might have been the UMPs. And he was right in front of me, and he just pulled on off during an official, you know. And he was all afterwards, he's all, sorry guys, I had to take a phone call. Whatever, he had some real life stuff to do. But thanks for the position, man. I've ignored a couple text messages. You might have been able to hear him come in. So, I don't give a dang who's contacting me. I'm freaking staying in the race, baby. But thank you for the spot. Almost getting down to 10 to go, which my dirt mind was just about to say single file restarts, but that is not what that means. It really doesn't even mean anything. Oh, I see smoke. Someone's getting really sideways. Woo! They saved it. Someone's right rear is going to be hurting. We better be able to catch up to that guy. But we would definitely be having a way better dang run if we didn't have to restart all the way in dead last, or if there was more cautions. At this point, I really, really need another caution. But, you know, unfortunately, it would put us all on the same level, same playing field again. You know, we'd all get fresh tires. I wouldn't have an advantage on anybody. One car's still fighting up there, trying to hang on to everything he's got. I need a caution.
31.906.
I need these guys to fall off. Try to maintain that low line. Or maybe I shouldn't. Might need to move higher. I'm starting to lose these guys. Stay up in the second lane, do a bit of a cut down. Maybe I need to go into the third lane like the guy in front of us is doing, and then do the cut down. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Oh, I think that green card's got super sideways again. There we go. That felt like a good line. Let's try that again. Bit of a send. Ooh. I don't know about getting down to that blue line. Oh man, that guy in front of us really sent it really, really hard right there. Man, we ain't got nothing. Bummer. I was hoping maybe these guys' tires would fall off more than what they did. But that really did not come into play. I mean, we still got some more time, I guess.
969.
It would be really good if I can get a top 10 somehow. We need a restart. They keep getting so sideways up there. Oh, that was way, way too much of a send. Hello, sideways. Not trying to get too sideways. Need a restart. I don't know about at this point, though. Well, that green car's getting super sideways again. It's not enough. Come on, boys. A massive send. That massive send kind of worked a little bit.
31.98.
A massive send.
Stick to the basics, be nice and smooth.
I'm getting away from the basics. This thing is sideways. It's really getting to be a good race at this point, though. Just really not a good exit when you enter shallow like that. It's so hard to get a good exit. I just lose all that progress I make.
32.028.
Ooh. Tire lockup. Come on. It's too late for a caution at this point, I guess. It really is. It really, really is too late. That guy was going super way wide. Ooh. That was weird.
31.982.
Oh, green car. What kind of send was that? I need these guys to wreck on the last lap. You know what I'm saying? This is like the white, or no, next time will be.
2 laps to go, 2 laps to go. Fast guys running 31.
Man, this is such a bummer. Still a dang good race.
32.175.
The one car is leading this little pack right here. This is going to get spicy on this last lap. This is going to get freaking spicy. Somebody make a mistake. White flag. Somebody make a mistake. Let me capitalize.
32.198.
Big brakes. Oh, one car. Let's see if I can get my nose low enough. I don't know if this 17's... There it is! That's what I was asking for.
Outside.
17's not going to be able to cut down. I'm down here. Alright, he tried anyway. Florida, baby, come on. Let's go. Was that a top 10? I think we... Oh, the wrecking! Dang it! These guys freaking suck, dude. These guys freaking suck, man. We got a stupid extra 4X right at the end. But, dude, we gained a couple spots at the end there from BSness. How much BS can it get? An 8X. Dang it. That's a bummer, but, I mean, whatever. Let's watch that last second right there. Like, we got the 17 car right. We didn't. We didn't pass him. I should have stayed on his quarter panel there for more side draft. I thought for sure we were going to get him, but that was for, you know, the top 10. So we barely missed out on that. And then we end up getting freaking wrecked because he, like, teleports across the dang freaking track. You know? And, I don't know, was I lifting at the before the line because I was scared about these guys wrecking? I think no, yeah, we kept it full throttle through the line, so... Bummer. Let's go look through the results, or through the wrecks. All the way back on lap number 1, man. People sending it 3 wide. You know, I mean, I don't get not qualifying and then just, you know, oversending it. I figured if you're not qualifying, like, you're probably trying to take it easy. But I guess not, you know. Alright, that's alright. We were 3 wide, though, with the 1 and 2 car there. I mean, this first caution comes out this very first lap, so it's the guy in the back, 19. Fantastic move, man. Wow. That's something like I would do in real life if I drove Xfinity with no experience or something like that. I would just loop it instantly. That was pretty cool. 3 wide again. And he straight up just kind of got loose there. I mean, he reached out and said he feels like he got sent by somebody. I mean, as you can rewind and see in the DM he sent, but I don't think he got touched by anyone. Looks like he just got sideways, then carried it up the track and tagged me. That's such a freaking bummer. What were we racing here? We were... What place? 12th. You know, we were 12th. We would have been able to work our way into the top 10 pretty dang easy. But, dang, we had to get wrecked. Luckily, we locked him up, you know, and then we ended up not hitting the wall. We threw it in reverse right there. We were definitely headed nose into the wall there, and that would have sucked. But had to hit the pits twice. Basically got 2 EOLs in the middle of this race, and then another caution never came out for us, so we really couldn't recover. And that's kind of how races go, man. It's how, like, every single one of my Xfinity races has gone, basically. And that was a wild situation. So the 6 just gets in the back of that guy pretty dang good. Well, he got pretty loose, actually. That's what happened. And then he tries to miss him, got loose himself, or something. And, man, That caused a fairly decent one. And that's I think that is the caution that got us all the way repaired after that. So that's good. Oh, that's right. Then this happened. That was very unfortunate. Luckily, it was a 0x, though. We didn't pick anything up. Oh, man. Yeah, the guy on the outside didn't even need to slow down. You can pass on the outside, I think, before the line. I think. And then this is the guy that got loose and wrecked us, but he did apologize. Oof. Got a little bit of net coated into the wall. That was kind of weird. One car getting super dang loose in front of these guys, throwing some blocks. Oh, that's what happened. Well, rip one car. Freaking rip one car, man. And then, I can't believe that happened. We got so lucky. My prayers were answered on that last lap. Aside from collecting an additional 8x from these guys. Like, I mean, just ridiculous. Like, the 9 car just didn't even need to do that. Just ended up collecting additional people for no reason. Pretty stupid, man. Like, pretty stupid. And then, yeah, let's go take a look at the results and see what we're getting for not a top 10. Close. It was a 3,700 SOF. We lose 0.29 safety rating. None of which of our own causing, man, all right? Like, straight up. Some straight BS. An 8X, like, first one, guy got loose on our inside, drifted up the track, dumps us, drives right through us. He goes on perfectly fine, you know? Awesome. And then the next one, they wreck each other at the end, and we're dead, you know? Like, man, great. But we only lose 22 iRating. You know, we were probably about to lose a ton more, and then picked up a bunch of spots there in the last lap. Almost getting the top 10. Really, we deserve that top 10, man. Like, in reality, I mean, probably could have ran 7th, I would say. Probably like, you know, around that speed had we had a good race car the whole race. But it was still a dang fun race, and I had a lot of fun. So thanks a lot for watching. Thanks to all the YouTube members. Really hope you guys enjoyed it. Not too many cautions, not too bad. Really needed one though. And yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Like I said, thanks to the members again, and deuces.